Hello, my name's Catherine Urquhart, and I'd like to take you through a short exercise that you can do in your car before work. That's where I am. But of course, you could do this at your desk or before you leave the house, or perhaps even listening to it when you're on public transport. But for the purposes of this session, I've called it an exercise to do in the car before work. And we know what the mornings can be like. There's a lot going on, even before you get to work. And so it could be very helpful for you to start the day by taking a few minutes for yourself before the busyness of work takes over. Here we are sitting in the car, and what I'd invite you to do is take 3 deep breaths. That's all. Really lovely and deep, really inhaling through the nose and feeling all the fresh air coming into your lungs and into your body, and then really deeply exhaling. And what I like about being in your car is that you have that moment alone, deeply inhaling, maybe even making some noise, and really feeling how good that feels. And as you exhale this time, again, making a bit of noise to deeply exhale, slowing down the breathing, deepening the breathing. 3 deep breaths is enough to get your day off to a good start. And maybe here, as we're sitting quietly, breathing deeply, slowing down the breath, take this opportunity to think of this moment as a pause, as a break, as that interval between whatever's been going on this morning and the start of work. It might be the bustle of getting everybody ready. Sometimes you feel like you arrive at work and you've already done half a day already. It could be that there's some things that are going on outside of work that are on your mind at the moment. Or it could be that you've had a good morning already, done some exercise, had something nice to eat, and here you are getting ready for work. The good or the bad, whatever's been on your mind, whatever's been keeping you busy, just think that in this moment, we're going to create some space between what's been going on and what's going to happen now. Because thinking about breathing, taking the time to pause, and then taking the time to focus on what the day is all about can really help build improvement and performance. And what I like to do is I'm sitting quietly in the car, taking this moment to breathe, to soften, maybe loosening the body a little bit, to have a real think about, well, what is it I'm going to do when I get to work? That might be leaving the car and going to the office, or you might be listening to this and working from home. But let's stay with the car metaphor. As I find my way from the car to work, what is the first thing that I'm going to do? And it's surprising how effective it is when you take a moment to quieten the mind, soften the body, and then focus. What is the first thing I'm going to do? Something important, something meaningful, something that will make the day feel worthwhile, that you've gotten something out of the day. Choose something, think about it, focus on it, and set an intention. Set an intention. One of the other things I like to do is have a think about who you might want to connect with today. It might be someone in the office, someone you need to talk to, someone you might want to go for a coffee with, go for a walk, or it might be sending a message, making a telephone call. It could be work related, and building connection with the people that you work with or your clients or others is really important. moving away from always emailing and texting and messaging. But it might be someone not work related, and you think, no, I think my day would be better if I reach out to that person. So have a think about that. Is there someone that you feel that you could connect with today? And one of the other lovely things to do at the start of the day is to project forward, to have a think about something that's going to happen after work, particularly something that might be joyful, that might bring you some happiness. It might be something very simple, like a family meal, or it might be something like being able to go for a walk or do some exercise. And we know that our well-being and our ability to deal with the ups and downs in the day and the stresses of the day can definitely be improved when we have a think about and look forward to something later in the day. So whatever that is for you, just take a moment now to have a think about that. What do I look forward to after work? And it's feeling very nice now sitting here in the car, just breathing in deeply, breathing out deeply, feeling the connection of the body, leaning back in the chair, sitting the back of your legs on the chair, and just really noticing that, settling into that. A few more deep breaths in your own time, taking more time if that's what works for you, or if this is enough and you're ready to get on with the day, take a deep breath, exhale fully, and think that taking this time for yourself, creating this pause between the things you do before work and then starting work, can help make your day 10% better, can help you focus 10% more. I hope you have a good day. I hope this exercise has been able to help. Thank you.